Hello, welcome to my channel, Soulfully Gifted Power One. If you find that this video resonate with you, please hit the like button. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my readings. Check out my other readings, they may resonate with you as well. I already shuffled over the cards and shuffled over the deck, so we're gonna get right into it. Power One. What do people secretly think about you but don't say? What do people secretly think about my Power One but don't say? Other people secretly think about my Power One but don't say. We got the Fear card and we got 5. So for some of y'all, people could feel like you are somebody that's very fearless. For some of y'all, people could feel like you are somebody that does not mind changing your environments. For some of y'all, people also could feel like, or people could also feel like secretly think that you somebody that they don't for some of y'all, people could feel like you somebody, or secretly think in their mind or think that you're somebody that's very fearless and you are not afraid of change. And then for some of y'all, people feel like you don't like change, you like things to go a certain way. You know, for some of y'all, what I was also getting, people could feel like you could come off with a resting bitch face for some of y'all, or you could come off as intimidating. We got the Angels of 4 Directions. So for some of y'all, people could find, for some of y'all, people could secretly think that you're intimidated by how much you know. For some of y'all, y'all could know like a lot of knowledge. Y'all can be like really aware of a lot of things. For some of y'all are very smart, very intuitively gifted. For some of y'all, y'all could be recognizing certain stuff that people don't see. Some of y'all, people could find that to be very intimidating. For some of y'all, people can also secretly think that you are willing to cut anybody off. It doesn't matter. Like if something's not looking like it's about to go down a good road, and you starting to see red flags or something like that, you're not afraid to cut them off. You're not afraid to cut things short. Or if the conversation is starting to turn left, you're not afraid to change the subject or cut the conversation short. For some of y'all, that's what people secretly think about you but don't say, or you know, won't say aloud. We got the fragrant energy in reverse. So people can feel you are somebody that's very well balanced. You are somebody that you are very like emotionally mature. You keep your energy together. You are somebody that, it's like you are somebody that could be like, have the emotional, it's like you're very emotional, but you're not very emotional. I'm getting like, it's like you have a duality of being emotional, but also being logical. Y'all can make really good decisions. People feel you got a really good head on your shoulder. For some of y'all, that's what people secretly think about y'all. For some of y'all, people think it's hard to get you out of your character, or it's hard to take you out of your element. Because some of y'all, it's like, some of y'all could come off as quite dismissive. Like if something's like bullshit, or it's not like, if you, like some of y'all be knowing when shit be bullshit, so y'all be dismissive to it. Or if it's like drama, or if it's like catty shit, or it's just certain shit that you know is draining and low vibrational, or you don't want to be part of, you quit to dismiss it. You're not afraid to cut people off, or you're not afraid of walking away from things. You're not afraid to change either. Like for some of y'all, that's another thing that people seek to think about you. You are not somebody that's afraid to change the direction that you want to go. You are not. For some of y'all, you also, people find you being very intimidating. They find you very intimidated because some of y'all believe in what y'all do. Like for some of you, say you're going after a career, you're going after a dream or a passion or a goal, you actually believe it's going to happen. And that can kind of be intimidating for people, because some people, they don't, you know, some people, like if you say you want to say, some of y'all could be like, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire one day, and people be like, oh, okay, you know. But it's like, why would that not be true? I mean, or why can that not be true? Because everybody else not one. It's like y'all really believe in yourself. And that's another thing that people also find to be very brave. Or some of y'all can say, people also can find you to be very brave because of the stuff that you say. Like y'all not afraid to say, like, it's not crazy, but I wonder what that was. But for some of y'all, it's not that, like, I'm not getting like crazy, but for some of y'all, it's like you're not afraid to say certain stuff that most people won't hear the people say in a room full of people. You know, I don't know. It's just something like that. It's like y'all not afraid to speak your mind. Y'all not afraid to go after your dreams and your goals. It's like people find you to be somebody very ambitious. They think you're somebody ambitious for some of y'all. We got the Healing Light. See, yeah, people can feel you are somebody that's very, very ambitious. We got the Healing Light. We got the 8. People feel you're somebody that goes after your goals, your dreams, you're abundant. You are somebody that really believes in yourself. Because look at this ball in her hand. You see how powerful that is? Like people find you to be very powerful. They could secretly or thinking in their mind that you're very powerful. That's something that they won't tell you. People can find you to be very powerful. For some of y'all, people can find you to be very powerful over your emotions as well. Like you don't allow to let things get you out of your element. For some of y'all, y'all come off as really, some of y'all come off as having like a healer energy or healing energy. Some of y'all can really give good advice. Some of y'all have a really good work ethic. Some of y'all are like really outgoing for the things that y'all want. Y'all put the dedication and time in for the things that you want. We got the Family card. So for some of y'all, people can feel like you're somebody that's very family oriented. Or people can secretly think that you have a family for some of y'all. Or people can secretly think that you come from a really prosperous family. Even if you don't, they can feel you come from a really abundant, prosperous family. Or people could just view your family as being a good family. I don't know. Like it's like the way people view you. For some of y'all, people can secretly think that your family dynamic or something is it's good. Like for some of you, because I'm getting the fragmented energy in reverse, and then I got the healing light, and I got the family card. So for some of y'all, people could feel like you're a really good positive role model when it comes or like for some of you, you know how people say you know how like when you were in school and you was younger, people be like, or like your teachers be like, so how you act is a representation of your family. So people could feel like you're a really good representation of your family. For some of y'all, or people view you and they feel like you're family oriented is a really good reputation of what a family is. You know, even if you don't feel like it, that's just what people are secretly thinking. For some of y'all, like people could have seen your family dynamic. Like maybe your family help each other out, or maybe your family could call on you when they need you, or you can call on them, or you know, maybe you have a family member that's, you know, reliable and dependable. It's something like that. So people can feel like you come from a really well prosperous family. That's another thing, or whatever, like a family that doesn't have a lot of trauma. That's how people view, because even if you have a lot of trauma, or even you could have just healed your trauma, you know what I mean, or you could have been worked on your trauma. This is how people secretly think. They secretly think that you come from a good, abundant family, or you come from a well-off family, that well-off family with emotions and something like that. Look at some more messages. What do people secretly think about my power one but don't say? Hold on, y'all. Look, y'all, we got unexpected income. See what I'm saying, y'all? They can feel like you come from a family where they're very dependable. Like, y'all help each other out. Y'all don't mind being there for one another. For some of you, because I'm looking at the hand right here that's like poor at the bottom, and this one is rich. So people feel like you're not somebody that's, yeah, y'all have family dynamic or helping people out. For some of y'all, people can find you very helpful, very giving. For some of y'all, or people can find you very blessed or whatever. People can feel like you always getting blessed for new opportunities, new options. You know, you always getting blessed with new money or new opportunities to make more money. For some of y'all, people feel you made really good decisions to put yourself on a good path to make more money as well. That's another thing that people are looking up to you. That's another thing that people are secretly thinking they look up to you. Hold on, y'all, Garfield. We got change. So yeah, for some of y'all, people could feel like secretly thinking that you could have unexpectedly got some money. You could be changing where you stay, changing where you want to go. For some of y'all, or for some people could find you be somebody that's saving up or something, or doing that or something like that. Yeah, for some of y'all, people can find you be somebody that's not, yeah, for some of y'all come off as very brave to put yourself out there when it comes to certain goals or certain things that y'all want to hit, some certain things that y'all want. For some of y'all, people could also feel like you, or whatever, it's like whatever manifestation, because I'm looking at the change with the 9 card and a 4. So whatever manifestation that you ask for, people feel like you unexpectedly get the money to do it, or you unexpectedly have an opportunity to go after them, after your dreams or goals. Like they feel like, it's like, you know how God said you got all the tools to create your reality? It's like people feel like you get the tools to create the reality that you want to create. We got the main female card in reverse. So for some of y'all, people could feel like you were somebody that's very feisty. You were somebody that, or even if you're not a feminine energy, you were somebody that tells people off. Again, you some of y'all can speak very direct when y'all speak. For some of y'all, like some of y'all can be very sweet and nice, but when it comes to getting down and jiggy to it and telling somebody what it is and what it ain't, y'all really good at that. For some of y'all. For some of y'all, people could feel like, for some of y'all, people could feel, secretly think that you are not somebody that afraid to go where you want to go. For some of y'all, or I'm hearing nobody's going to tell me where and how to go by Tommy. That's what I'm getting. We got the main male card right next to the main female reverse. So for some of y'all, people could feel like you were somebody that's very independent. Or for some of y'all, again, y'all had this energy where it's like you had this masculine energy and this feminine energy. Like you had this nurturing, caring energy about you, but you also have this good work ethic, this good decision-making energy where you can make good decisions. For some of y'all, people could feel like you were somebody that is going to be very bright in your family. For some of y'all, like people could feel like whatever it is in your family, for something like that, they can feel like you stand out in your family. Some of y'all really different from your family, or in some kind of way, or do something different from people in your family, or you know, or some of y'all, you know how like all your siblings have like the same first name or the same letter in the first name. Maybe y'all have like a different letter in y'all name, or I don't know. It's just something small like that. That's another thing that people secretly think about, or you know, I don't know, something like that. Let's get some more messages. What about this main male energy? So let's more messages on that. We just gonna get one card. We got the baby mama, baby dad. So for some of y'all, people could feel like you have a baby mama and baby dad that doesn't want you to walk away. For some of y'all, like for some of y'all, if you decided that you want to better yourself or move forward or go down a different road, maybe some people could feel like your baby mom or your baby dad doesn't want you to go down this road for some, because we do got the main male with the family card. So for some of y'all, people could also feel like, so some of y'all, if you have kids with somebody that you don't no longer be with, somebody can feel like the person that you have kids with is like karmic. People can secretly think that you with somebody, or they can feel like this person is karmic and this person may not want you to leave, but you want to leave the situation. This is going to resonate for a couple people. This is not going to resonate for everybody. We got I'm controlling. So whoever this person is, they could be controlling. They don't want two different things. Yeah, so whoever, for some of y'all, this is just, people could secretly think, or this is not a baby mama or a baby dad for some of y'all. People could just be secretly thinking that whoever you're with or whoever you were dating for some of y'all, or if you, this is not gonna resonate with everyone, just saying that again. For the few of y'all that you know that this resonate with, people could feel like whoever this person is, because I got the main female in reverse, they could feel like this person doesn't want you to change. Or yeah, for some of y'all, what I'm getting is people could feel like you was somebody that went through some kind of spiritual awakening, or you could have came to some kind of epiphany, or you could have got some kind of answer. For some of y'all, you could have been like divinely guided to walk away from somebody, and somebody doesn't want you to walk away from y'all. Or some of y'all could have been taking care of somebody, and this person doesn't want you to stop taking care of them, and you decide you want to stop you want to stop taking care of them, or giving money out to whatever this person is. And people could be secretly talking about that but not saying out loud. People can secretly think about that but not saying out loud. For some of y'all, people could feel like you have a stalker, or you have people that like to watch you, or you have somebody that's watching you. For some of y'all, people could secretly think that. Take what resonates, y'all, please, because yeah. But anyway, we're gonna get into it. Let's get some more messages. What do people secretly think about my power one? We have your friend group is shitting on my soul. Some of y'all people can feel like your friend group, or whoever you're friends with, you can have like a better friend group, or you have a better environment. For some of y'all friends could be y'all family. Like for some of y'all, people could feel like your family or the people that you're around is good supportive people. You have real genuine people that's around you. For some of y'all, people also be, yeah. We have I'm the beauty center. So some of y'all people could feel like, people could secretly think but don't say out loud. A lot of people find you to be very attractive. A lot of people find you very stunning. A lot of people find you to be, you know, out of this world, beautiful, fine, attractive. You know, for some of y'all, y'all energy, y'all aura is just naturally sexy, and naturally like a sexy and sexual appeal for some of y'all. And people could be saying how a lot of people gossip over you, or a lot of it, like some people could secretly think that a lot of people just sit there and talk about you, like always giving you compliments, always this and always that. People could feel like you get a lot of compliments, or a lot of people in your inbox and your DMs. For some of y'all people could feel like that's another reason why you got this rest in B face. For some, even if you're a masculine, they could feel like you're tooken, or you know, something like that. But people could be just, but people secretly think that other people just fawn over you. People always saying something about you, saying how good you look, you know, or saying how fine you look, or saying how nice you dress. We have my people like you when I don't. So for some of y'all, people could be secretly thinking that there's people that like you, or it's like people could secretly think that maybe there's people that like you, but it's the people that like you, some people don't. It's like, okay, especially with the friend group, for some of y'all, maybe somebody around y'all, or somebody could secretly thinking that maybe somebody friends or somebody around y'all don't like you, but their people do. I don't know what that is. That's gonna resonate for some of y'all. Maybe somebody around you doesn't like you, but their people's like you. Take what resonates for some of y'all, or whatever. But that's what people secretly thinking. They could be secretly thinking that somebody around you doesn't like you, but everybody else that they mess with or vibe with likes you, and they seem to like you. So they're kind of wondering like what's wrong with this person. So yeah, take what resonates. We have I heard you was the baddest. So for some of y'all, again, it's a lot of people could secretly think that you're really attractive, think that you're fine. A lot of people, even if they don't say it out loud to you, a lot of people can find you to be very attractive. But some of y'all could come off very nurturing and healing. For some of y'all come off as naturally healing. Some of y'all give really good advice. We got confidence as fuck. So some of y'all are very confident. People be saying secretly think there's somebody that's very confident. Again, I kept getting fearless earlier. So y'all are very brave. You're somebody that doesn't mind going after things that you want to go after. You don't let nothing hold you back for some of y'all. But that's what I'm getting. So we're gonna get some more messages. What do people secretly think about my power one but don't say? Yes, people can be gossiping about your money. For some of y'all, people can secretly thinking, for some of y'all, people can secretly be thinking that you are getting your money, or you are changing something in your money. Feel like some of y'all could be like picking up another shift. People could, or you thinking that you like doing something with money. Or for some of y'all could be having more money coming in, and people are secretly wonder where this money coming from. For some of y'all, or for some of y'all, it's like for some of y'all could have been doing something. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. For some of y'all, people secretly thinking that you're in this position right now where you are having like finances or money for you is starting to go well. People are like watching your pockets. So that's another thing that you need to pay attention to. Power one, people are watching your pockets. Like people could be wondering like, or people can like be curious or wondering what are you doing when it comes to like because I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords with the Eight of Swords. So people are like worried about or wondering about like your money, pocket watching your money for some of y'all, worrying about your money or looking at your money for something like that. Or so, yeah, like for some of y'all could be like growing something, mastering something when it comes to something that you want, or y'all could be going after something and you start to see money from it for some of y'all. And then people are like wondering, or some of y'all could have just simply been saving money and just started spending the money that you've been saving. People are wondering where you get this money from the whole time you've been saving it. But it's people that's pocket watching. So people are secretly, you know, thinking that you got more money, or secretly looking at your pockets, or trying to look at see how much you spending for some of y'all. Yeah, we got the Nine of Cups here. So yeah, people want to see what you spying on, you know, what kind of success you coming, what, you know, what kind of success coming in for y'all. Okay, we're about to get some more messages though. About to get a few more. What the people secretly, I'm gonna flip this in half. What do people secretly think about my power one? We're gonna get a few cards. Okay, these ones to come out. What do people secretly think about my power one? But don't say. Oh, card falls on the ground. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, 2 cards fell on the ground. Okay, y'all, so we got bad bitch, bad boy. So for some of y'all, again, there's a lot of people secretly thinking that you're very attractive. There's a lot of people thinking that you're very sexually appealing. A lot of people want to have a chance with you. For some of y'all, y'all could come off as, y'all don't come off, I don't know, for some of y'all may not be single for some of y'all, but for some of y'all, people could just feel like, even if you aren't single, people just don't even get the assumption that you are because you have this, some of y'all could be very intimidating for some of y'all, or people could just be easily intimidated because some of y'all be by yourself. For some of y'all be in your own world. For some of y'all could have a rest and be face for some of y'all. But people can find you to be very, very attractive. People really like the way that you're looking right now. We got slick. So people can feel like you're very slick for some of y'all. People can feel like you, or yeah, for some of y'all, if it's not slick, I'm getting like low key for some of y'all, like, or y'all do certain things low key, you know, or you slick what you do. Like you do things behind the scenes, you low key with how you move. You don't allow a lot of people in for some of y'all. People can feel like your tattoos are very unique. People can secretly think that your tattoos or that you have is looking very attractive for some of y'all. Some of y'all can even like hidden for some of y'all. Or for some of y'all, again, I want to drink your bathwater. So people around you right now secretly find you to be very appealing. They want to talk to you. They want to holler at you. For some of y'all, a lot of people could be afraid to come towards and holler at y'all, for real, to be truthful, because they don't want you to turn them down. For some of y'all, or reject them. We got neat though, so people can find you to be very neat. For some of y'all, you're very organized. See, people can secretly think that you're very neat, organized. You keep yourself up. For some of y'all, people feel like you keep your hygiene up. They can feel like you smell really good as well. You're very tight. You're very clean. You like things very clean. Yeah, look, I didn't even say this. Love how you keep yourself up. So yeah, people find you to be very neat and organized. You keep yourself up. For some of you, you could be organized as in your finances. Some of y'all come off as emotionally mature as well. Some of y'all even come off emotionally mature for your age. For your age, some of y'all are very wise as well. That's a lot of things that people secretly think. People find you to be very creative. You always got new ideas that's going on. You always got something good going on. You always got some kind of good idea or ambitious goal that you want to do. You have like a lot of creative thinking. Some of y'all could creative write. For some of y'all could like to write or read books. We have cosmetic surgery. So I mean, some of y'all, people could secretly think that you got cosmetic surgery. They could be wondering if you got cosmetic surgery. If you did, they think it looked good. For some of y'all, they could just be, yeah, for some of y'all, we got the unexpected income and change. So for some of y'all, people could feel you went and got your body done for some of y'all unexpectedly or something like that. Whatever. Or for some of y'all could have just really lost weight and these people haven't even seen y'all and they now seeing you and they be like, damn, what you been doing? But for some of y'all, people could just be secretly wondering if you got cosmetic surgery, because some of y'all did, but some of y'all people could just be wondering because you look good. Like for some of y'all body power, y'all body looks fire. Like something about your body looks really fire, and people don't know if you got something done. It could be partial cosmetic surgery on your lips, your nose. Some of y'all could have like really pretty eyes, pretty lips, pretty nose. Some of y'all could even just change your eyeliner up or something, or just did something different. People was wondering like what you do. It's something like that. But some of y'all people could find you to have like a model aesthetic. For some of y'all, people could feel you could be a model. You know, people find you to be very like off-putting. Like people feel like they can look but they can't touch. That's the vibe that you get out. That's what people secretly think. They feel like, it's like almost like they can look and they can't touch. People can feel like you're a tease, because I'm getting like this hidden light bar right here, and it's like, and I'm just getting like, look at it, but you can't touch. So people can feel like they could just only look but they can't touch. They can't get close to you like they want to. We got top-notch, top flight. So people feel you somebody that's bougie, or you or somebody that got money, or you like the finer things on life. For some of y'all, people feel you very top-notch, top flight with the things that you want. For some of y'all, people can feel like you were somebody that you go for the best of the best. Or for some of y'all, when you put out something, you could put out the best of the best work. For some of y'all. We had sharpen. So people find you very, look, smart, wise, sharpen, very intellectually smart, very ahead of your years. Some of y'all come off as a very old soul. Like so with the Healing Light card, y'all come off as a very old soul, somebody that's been here before. Natural body so sexy. See what I'm saying? So for some of y'all we got cosmetic surgery and natural body. I told y'all, people are wondering if you got your body done, and people was wondering if you got something on your body done. Some of y'all did get your body done, and people are feeling like it looks really good, and it came out looking really good with the 4 angels card. They feel like that shit came out looking fire. And then for some of y'all, if your natural body is just natural, they be like, damn, like they feel like it's so sexy. They feel like, wow, like you look good. But this is what I'm getting, Power One. If you find this video resonating with you, please hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. Till next time, peace, love, and light. Beautiful, bigger, and bolder. Bye. Welcome to my channel, Soulfully Gifted Power TV. If you find this video resonating with you, please hit the like button, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my uploads. Also, if you find this video resonating with you, please hit the like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And we're gonna hop right into it. If the video resonates with you, check out the other ones as well. Already stationed on cards and shuffle over the decks. What do people secretly think about you, Pal 2, but don't say or won't say out loud? Let it be thinking inside your mind. I'm embedded in your brain. I'm embedded in your brain. So for some of y'all are embedded in somebody's brain. Somebody can't get you off their mind. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting that off of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Bitch, I'm embedded in your brain. When she was telling Nene, when Candy was telling Nene she was embedded in her brain. I don't know. But we got the honoring and path. So for some of y'all, people feel like you are going down. People consistently think that you are on the right track or on the right path. For some of y'all, if you like in school or you going to career, like some kind of creative passion or whatever, people could feel like you were headed down the right path. For some of y'all, people could be also feel like you somebody that gets a lot of attention. A lot of people honor you. For some of y'all, people could also feel you getting a lot of accolades or you're getting your flowers. People are also seeing you grow. Like for some of y'all, people could secretly thinking that you're going through some kind of type of glow up. For some of y'all, that's what they're thinking about too. It's like people could feel like you were getting a lot of, like, things are starting to work out for you. Things are starting to go your way. For some of y'all, it's like, and I don't know why, but I'm looking here. I'm looking down here, and it's like these right here are like gold. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like these are like gold right here as she walk, and right here. So people could feel like whatever. People could also feel like some of y'all smell really good, by the way. But for some of y'all, Power 2, people could secretly think that whatever you are going down, you're going down this luck streak or something. Like a lot of things are starting. Some of y'all, these are just manifestation that you pray for that's coming in for some of y'all. But people could feel like you having like this lucky streak right now. A lot of things are going your way. You are getting a lot of things handed to you. People could feel like you're lucky or things are always working out for you. You know, God always got your back. People could feel like you're very favored. People secretly thinking that things are always working out for you. They like, damn, things are always going Power 2 way. Like people could just feel like you get your way. Like things are always going your way. And you going down this honoring path, people could feel like people could feel like whatever this honoring path that you're going down, people feel like you took the right path. For some of y'all, like whatever you're going down that led you to a prosperous path or is leading you to a prosperous path. That's what people are secretly thinking but won't say. We got the vast universe in reverse. So for some of y'all, people could feel like, yeah, for some of y'all people, this wasn't unexpected. So for some of y'all, people could secretly thinking that whatever you're doing is unexpected. Like for some of y'all people, I'm not even go cat pot, so I have to call what I hear. Especially with the Healing Light right here in reverse, people could have just felt like you weren't going to be something, or people could have just felt like you were going to be lost, or just, I don't know why, but this could be people that's close to you that's feeling like this or whatever. But this is what people are secretly thinking, but not saying. People could feel like, you know, they thought things weren't going to work out for y'all. But for some of y'all, we got the honoring path card. So people are kind of like shook. They're kind of surprised. And when the honoring vast card in reverse, that's letting me know 3D. So a lot of people feel like a lot of manifestations and stuff are happening to you. Excuse me, in the 3D realm. Like a lot of things are starting to go your way in the 3D. Like y'all could be getting, things are going your way. Y'all are getting lucky, more money coming in. You know, whatever path you decided to take and jump and take this leap of faith, it's starting to work out for y'all. You know, people start starting to see actual proof of, you know what, Power 2, that's what I'm getting. People could secretly feel like you are, it's like they're kind of getting proof. Like, I don't know why, but I'm just getting this energy of maybe people around you or whoever these people is that secretly thinking is, they could have felt like some kind of way that you weren't going to be big, or they could have felt like you just weren't going to make it far, or you weren't going to be anything. And they're not even anything themselves, I'm picking up. So it's so crazy how they feel about that towards y'all. But it's like, it's kind of like they're putting their own foot in their mouth. That's what I'm getting with the honoring path in the vast universe in reverse. It's like they're putting their own foot in their mouth, because they could have thought that wherever path you were going down, they could have felt like it wasn't over. Say you want to do something, right, Power 2, and somebody around you feel like you shouldn't do it because it's not a good idea, or somebody around you just thinking whatever you're trying to do, it ain't gonna be big, or it's just not gonna be nothing, or it's just not gonna be that, right? And the whole time you believing in yourself, you're still having all this courage and your faith. And since you believe in yourself and have so much courage and faith, things are starting to play out for you in the 3D. So y'all are gonna getting a lot of 3D manifestations right now. People secretly thinking like, where this shit coming from? How are you so lucky right now? How are things constantly going your way? We got this one to come out in reverse, but it didn't. We got the family, friends, the guys card. So these could be people that's close to y'all that secretly thinking this power too. People secretly close to y'all could be thinking like they weren't expecting y'all to. They weren't expecting you to, or it's just like whatever you did or whatever you're doing is leading you down a very prosperous road. Some of y'all can be very happy. Some of y'all could be divinely guided to do certain things right now, and it's bringing in, or y'all could be listening to your intuition right now, and it's bringing in a lot of good resources, a lot of good things about to start playing on in 3D. And people's almost looking at you like you're very magical. You know, it's like y'all, or people will feel like you're living proof of something. So whatever road you're going down, you're going to be living proof. People that think shit can't be done, or people that doubt it, you're going to be living proof that they're a fucking liar or they're fucking crazy. I don't know that why I'm getting that. It's just this is the energy. But whatever people simply thinking about my power two but won't say. Look at that. We got the Ascended Masters and the fear card in reverse. For some of y'all, people are simply thinking that whatever you are doing, whatever you're mastering, whatever you doing, you was very brave. For some, even if as far as just learning something, whatever you are doing, power two, people could really feel like it's starting to work out for you. They could have felt like maybe you were going to be a nobody. They could have maybe felt like you weren't going to have things together, or things weren't going to look up or start getting better. And unexpectedly, it's like this switch. Like these could have been maybe, you know, looking a little gloomy, or they couldn't really see it. Or for some of y'all, I'm just getting that maybe people couldn't see your vision, power too. Hold on, let me get something to drink. Hold on, y'all, because I'm talking for 26 minutes straight with no water. Okay, no drink. Okay, but yeah, but power two, what I'm getting on sickly, but that people sickly thinking is power two. I feel like y'all, I went through this unexpected rebirth, this unexpected glow up. Some of y'all having an unexpected glow up. If you may not feel like it, but people around you are feeling like you're having some kind of unexpected glow up. For some of y'all going down the right path that you want to go down, or y'all took a leap of faith to go down a certain path. And some of y'all starting to get more views, more followers, more subscribers. For some of y'all, a lot of people are starting to like your posts more. You know, for some of y'all, you're getting very lucky. Things are starting to go your way, and a lot of people around you is starting to see this play out for you in a 3D form. And that's what people are secretly thinking. They feel like now, they feel like whatever you've been working on, going towards, is starting to actually play out. It's starting to look like it's actually going to be something. They're like, whoa, hold on. We thought that this really wasn't going to be nothing big, or, you know, nothing really to, you know, key about. But it really was, you know. So you kind of make a people put their own foot in their mouth. That's what I'm getting. But people can secretly think that you're very brave, very courageous. We got the Ascended Master, so whatever you've been working on, trying to master, or whatever you were trying to get down when it comes to your career and your talent, people can feel you are trying to master some kind of talent or something that you're doing, whether it's going after something or doing something. We got the Commitment cards. So people can find you to be very committed to whatever this is. So for some of y'all, people can secretly that whatever path or that you're doing for work or passion, they can feel you're very committed to it in a 3D form, like you're very committed to it no matter what. Or people also can feel like whatever this was, since you were so committed and dedicated to it, some of y'all are like really inspiration power too. Like, I know it's crazy, but people are viewing you as inspiration now. Like, I'm getting how people could have just overlooked you, not really noticed you, or when you was trying to tell people what you was trying to do, people wasn't really listening, weren't really trying to tap in. But then it's like you started doing it and things are starting to look up now. People are seeing that you were so dedicated and so committed to it, you haven't growth from it. You starting to get growth from it. Things are starting to completely change for you. And it's starting to form in a 3D. And people are shook because they're like, whoa, like, I didn't know that Power 2 was this talented, or I didn't know Power 2 was going to be this big, or Power 2 was going to make it this far. And people are wondering now, where would it be like from 7 to 5 years from now? They're like, okay, Power 2 right here, and we thought we're not going to get here. Where will they be in the next some years? That's kind of the energy. People are wondering like where you're going to be at in the next few years. People are kind of admiring you, looking at you right now, whatever you're doing for work or for passion or career-wise or whatever you're trying to go down. People are starting to look at it as like, okay, things are starting to work out for Power 2, or things are starting to look like it's going to be something, and people could have felt like it weren't, I'm not even going to care. They could have felt like it weren't, or they just, they could have never seen something like that. They could be very pessimistic about certain stuff, so they never really thought that this was going to play out for you. But some of y'all committed, dedication to it, and y'all committed to it, and it's starting to work out. And people are starting to clap for y'all. We got the new beginning. See what I'm saying? So for some of y'all people also can secretly I'm gonna just start messages. Y'all take what resonate, because not all these messages gonna resonate for everyone. But I'm also getting that people could secretly feel like you were somebody that could have just got into a new commitment. You walking away. For some of y'all, people could have felt like you could have walked away for somebody that weren't your soulmate, or walked away for somebody that weren't really compatible with you, and you could have just recently got with somebody else, and they could feel like this person that you with now, this person that you took a leap of faith with or a new beginning with, you're very compatible with, or something like that. That's for some of y'all. And if for some of y'all, people are seeing that whatever this new commitment, whatever this new beginning is, you were very committed to. Because you got the commitment card and the new beginning and the honor and past. So people can feel like whatever your goals or career, whatever you're working on, you really committed yourself to it. You, again, I kept saying a leap of faith. And now we got the new beginning card. People starting to see how your commitment and how dedicated you were. You started repping you started repping new rewards. You know, people are starting to see you had this new beginning, this new life. Some of y'all people feel like seeing you start a new cycle. Like for some of y'all, it's like you completely started a new cycle. Like for some of y'all, people feel like you're not doing the same shit that you used to do. Some of y'all can start. People can also feel like you're changing. People can secretly change it. We got peace. Yes, but some of y'all people feel like, some of y'all, if you in a new relationship, people feel like this new relationship that you went in is bringing you a lot of peace. For some of y'all, also people can feel like, for the ones that's working on this career or this passion or whatever you're going after, people can feel like you're very committed to it, and it's bringing you a lot of peace. For some of y'all, or whatever this passion is you really love to do, and it's bringing you a lot of peace, a lot of rewards. We got milestones, see, achievements. For some of y'all, people feel like whatever you're working on is bringing you so much peace. Like some of y'all, you could really be loving what you do for work. You could be loving this career or the side gig that you're doing. You could just be really loving whatever you're working on. For some of y'all, people are just secretly feeling like you have some kind of glow up. They're like, damn, Power 2 glowing up. Power 2 getting big. Like, Power 2 actually doing new shit now. You know, Power 2 on some different shit. They're not on the same shit they used to be on. Power 2 growing. Power 2 got these new beginnings. Power 2 in a place of peace. We got the milestone cards. So people feel like Power 2 about to have like a lot of accomplishments. You know, you about to be doing a lot of stuff that's unforgettable for some of y'all. With the milestone card, you'll be doing a lot of big achievements that's gonna be big for awards for some of y'all. People can also feel like whatever it is that you're committed to has brought you so much peace because you love to do it. People also can feel like you are very brave. Yeah, like for some of y'all, that's what people are getting. It's like y'all are in this energy right now where people are starting to look at you with aspiration. People are starting to admire you. Even the people that didn't look up to you before, the people that tried to downplay you. For some of y'all, I'm not gonna cap out to. I'm getting that. People could have tried to downplay y'all accomplishments, or just didn't want to look at what you were doing, didn't really want to acknowledge the goals. Like some of y'all, you working more and you just working more at work, and you doing overtime, and you starting to save up more, and you're able to purchase more stuff. People like, oh, you actually saved up for that, or you actually did this and that. Oh, okay, you know. People are starting to see like everything that you want starting to happen in 3D for you. They're starting to see that the manifestation that you've been asking for is happening in 3D. For some of y'all could have just had a baby for some of y'all. Or y'all could be having a baby for some of y'all. Or you could have been trying for a baby and it's going to happen for some of y'all. That's for a specific person. That's not going to resonate with everybody. It's for a specific person. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for some of y'all. It's almost like people are starting to look up to y'all. Even people that weren't trying to look up to you, they're going to be forced to look up to you, because if they don't look up to you, I'm getting that Ruby Rose line. I was like, if you don't like Ruby Rose, it's okay. I'm hearing you. It's okay if you don't think Ruby Rose fine, but if you don't think Ruby's fine, you low-key a hater. That's what I'm getting. I'm not saying that's true. I'm just getting that's what people say. Like, if you don't think Ruby Rose fine, that's fine, but you could low-key a hater, because how she not fine? I mean, how? You know, that's what I'm getting, you know? So, you know, so people can feel like you. I'm not saying that you're a Ruby Rose, but I'm just getting like the analogy. Like, that's kind of you, Power 2. It's like, how you gonna say Power 2 ain't the shit? How you gonna say Power 2 ain't fine? Like, you can feel that way, but if you feel that way, we low-key secretly know you a hater. That's all that is. That's what I'm getting. So it's almost like people, even, that's why I'm saying, even your haters, or people that really don't really like you or don't want to give you your props, they're going to be forced to look up to it, because there's going to be so many people around you clapping for you. They're going to look so odd not clapping. They're going to look like the odd one, like the oddball. Like, they're going to look the hater, the one that just want to go against the grain. You know? I don't know. That's what it's given. We got the family card. Caesar, I just talked about having like some of y'all this could have even been your family. For some of y'all, I'm getting like some of y'all family could have felt like, take what resonates y'all, but we got family and friends. So whoever these people is that's secretly thinking of y'all, these are people that you are close to, like family, relatives. This could even be people that see your everyday life. Whoever your family relatives are, they could have felt like something that you were doing weren't going to work out, or they could have thought that something that you were doing wasn't going to come prosperous in some kind of way. Or they could have felt like things weren't going to be they could have felt like things weren't going to be big, because we got the honoring path and the commitment card. That lets me know right there, power two, that people are secretly feeling like you, whatever this path that you're going down, you are committed to it. You're having a lot of dedication to it. You had a lot of dedication to take this new beginning, or you're having a lot of dedication to go down this new beginning, this path. For some of y'all, they could have felt it, whatever, with the vast universe in reverse, whatever this new path are coming down, people could have felt like it wasn't going to lead you anywhere. They could have felt like it was something just not the best idea or the brightest idea. But now they're seeing how much peace it has brought you. They're seeing how much success is coming from it. They're seeing how brave you are and how more confident you are. They're seeing how more confident you are in doing it. Some of y'all are getting mastering it. Whatever you're doing, you're starting to master it for some of y'all. For some of y'all, starting to hit a lot of accomplishments. For some of y'all, we got the ascendant master. For some of y'all are getting so good to the point where you might as well start picking up a new talent, start harnessing that one. That's what I'm getting. But yeah. We got the milestone with the family card, so y'all could be the first people. See, people can secretly think that you're gonna be the first person to do something in your family. But the milestone card, you're gonna be the first person to achieve something really big in your family. Like after you, the next generation, they're gonna know about it. They're gonna hear about it, or whatever. Like after you leave this earth, the next generation of your family is gonna hear about what you did, or you're gonna impact your family lineage or something like that. Some of y'all going to impact y'all family in a certain way for the next. Some of y'all could be setting up your generational wealth for y'all next family for some of y'all. Like, or for some of y'all could be setting up generational, some of y'all could be setting up generational wealth for just doing something different for your next family. Though, when I say next family, I'm talking about like somebody, like if you don't have kids, or you have kids, you could be doing this for your future kids. Or for some of y'all, you could be doing this for your kids. For some of y'all, you could be doing this for after you leave. You can leave something behind for some of y'all. But people just feel like you are hitting a lot of accomplishments, a lot of goals that's bringing you a lot of peace. I really love this power. We got the decrease card. Look at that, y'all. I'm not going to cap y'all. Look. Power 2. Look at that. We got the family card and decrease card. Y'all own family could have felt like y'all weren't going to be anything. Y'all own family could have been praying on y'all downfall. I hate to say it, Power 2, but this is what I've seen. Like, y'all own family could have thought that you weren't going to be big. They could have thought that what you were doing and what you were working on was just a waste of time for some of y'all. They could have felt like whatever you was working on or trying to do, it just weren't going to bring you anything. You was just wasting your time on it. You were just basically thinking you just at some kind of dead end. But now it's like they're seeing how many strangers or how many other people was cheering you on for some of y'all. They're seeing how many other people vibe with y'all. They're seeing how many other people are some of y'all have followers or like some kind of fan base that's committed to y'all, or that root for y'all. Y'all have people that's rooting for y'all, that's committed to rooting for y'all. Some of y'all could even have other people that's been supporting you on this new beginning. Your family could secretly be thinking that you had other people supporting you on this new beginning. And I did say who secretly think about that, but some of y'all, this is like close family, close friends, family friends. Take what resonates, but this is people that's in your everyday life or in your family life or whatever, something like. So these people are close to you. They see your ups and downs. So I'm getting like they can see this new beginning. For some of y'all, you have people that was clapping for you, rooting you on within this new beginning, or for some of y'all could have just been rooting yourself on in this new beginning. But yes, we got the decrease card in your family, y'all. I feel like your own family just weren't expecting you to do something. They weren't expecting you to be so big at something that you're doing. It's like now that you're doing it, they're starting to see how much people are clapping for you, how much people are cheering for you, how much feedback you're getting from it. And it's causing them to look at things different. It's causing them to look at things different. We got the joyous funny card, but it came out in reverse. Like, yeah, like for some of y'all, these families could be straight. They could be upside. They could be think that things supposed to be done a certain way. Or they could think they're very pessimistic, like things, or you only could be successful in one way, like going to school maybe, or they could just feel like something can only be done one way. That's what I'm getting. They feel like something only can just be done in one way, or whatever. And for some of y'all, they can see you having fun with what you're doing. They can see it's still bringing you it's still bringing you whatever kind of happiness that you want. We got the true love card in reverse. Yeah, for some of y'all, just getting like your own family could have just been a detrimental to your success or something like that. They could have been secretly thinking that things weren't going to work out. We got the true love card. They could feel like you have to go against the grain. You have to do things that you don't want to do to make it or whatever. I don't know. Just getting there, it's like a real pessimistic energy. Just such a pessimistic energy. We got the kindred partnership or the true love card in reverse in the fun. So yeah, they could feel like, for some of y'all, people could feel like you, for the ones that's in a relationship, people could have felt like you walked away from somebody that weren't equally given to you. Or if you had family with someone, you could be walking away from a family that weren't given to you. For some of you, people could feel like you're starting a new family. For some of y'all could be starting a family with someone else. Look at that, y'all. We got the anyways, y'all, we got the increase card, we got the decrease card and the increase card in reverse. This is decreased twice. For some of y'all own family is kind of honestly hating on y'all. They hating on y'all. Like, they could feel like whatever you were doing, they could just feel like you weren't going to be anything. They could just feel like you were just wasting your life. You weren't going to be something good. Now it's like they seeing how things are working out for some of y'all. They can't even feel like love, and I ain't got some hate in this family. I'm gonna have to do a family member reading because this is just ugh. But anyways, we got the decreased card, the true love, and the joyous fun in reverse. Your family could have just felt like you weren't gonna bounce back. Like if you was going through a relationship or you was going through some kind of depression, they felt like you weren't gonna bounce back. They can even just felt like you weren't going to find yourself, because find your niche. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting, y'all. I don't even want to finish this reading because it's just like ugh. It's like really good because it's like they doubted y'all or some kind of way. We're gonna get some more messages though. What are people particularly thinking about my pile 2? 7 of Wands. See what I'm saying? Like, they could just felt like you weren't. Yes, with the 7 of Wands card coming out, they could have just felt like you weren't going to be big. They could have just felt, you could have felt you had to protect yourself from them. You had to keep things hidden from them. You could have always felt like you had to defend yourself when it comes to whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on. You could have felt you had to preserve what you was doing, keep things from them, or couldn't open up and let them in on things because you knew that they were spiteful. Or they was like, go put you in some kind of competition, or you had to defend yourself. Look, we got the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and 8 of Pentacles. Some of y'all, you could have just kept this stuff hidden to yourself, or you could have felt like you already knew that they were going to have some kind of, you could have felt like your family was going to have something negative to say anyways when it came to your talents, or when it came to the things that you did do. Like, you could have felt you had to protect what you was doing when it comes to your education or your skills or your talents or whatever you're trying to master, what kind of expertise you're doing. You could have felt they weren't going to even already support it from the beginning, or y'all could already even knew. Yeah, with the 7 of Cups, yeah, they could have just felt like whatever you were working on was just not going to, it was just an illusion. They could have felt like it weren't going to bring you anything. They could have felt you was wasting your time on whatever this was. They could have just felt like you could have just been making, could have been fantasizing, making like a, thinking too big. They just felt you were thinking, yeah, it's like a really pessimistic energy, like you were just thinking too big. They're like, no, you can't be a millionaire. No one has in our family became a millionaire, so why do you think you're special? Like, you need to calm down and go for something a little bit more everyday life, like a 9 to 5, and stop thinking so big, because that's not going to happen. That's what I'm getting. And it's just like, not with the 7 of Wands, with the 8 of Pentacles, but the 7 of Cups, it's like they didn't see what you saw. Like, y'all have like, they could have just had this energy where they could just felt like whatever you're working on, whatever you're trying to master, whatever you're trying to grow, or whatever. Look, we got the Ace of Cups. Whatever brought you any type of wish fulfillment that made you feel good inside, whatever that brought you kind of any happiness or blessings that came to you. For some of y'all, they could have just felt like that it wasn't going to work out. But anyways, yeah, that's the reading I'm getting for y'all, pile 2. So now that y'all doing good, now y'all have people, you don't even have to just be family for some of y'all, but y'all, I'm just getting that. Now that you do, people specifically felt like you were gonna be anybody. Now that you're doing good, it's like people want to hop on y'all bandwagon. Like, people want to start clapping for you now. It's like at first they wasn't clapping for you because they didn't know it was going to work out. But now that things are working out, it's like everybody want to hop on pile 2 bandwagon. Oh, pile 2 is doing good. Let's go over here, y'all. And actually, try to put ourselves in pile. You can be noticing that your family or these people that secretly thinking that you can notice that they're trying to be all up in your Kool-Aid more, trying to know more information, trying to become off more friendly, or just try to put this stuff around you because they see that you're starting to head somewhere really good. And when it do pop off real big in the future, it could even already popped off for some of y'all. Some of y'all, it could be just far as you having a kid and now everybody want to be around you because now you having a kid. It could just be far as something like that. It don't have to be anything big. But some of y'all are really mastering something, going after something that you really believe in, and they're starting to see that it's starting to bring you something fortunate, and now they want to hop on your bandwagon. Anyways, part 2, if you found this video resonating with you, please hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. Till next time, peace, love, and light. Beautiful, bigger, bolder. Bye.